George. What is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue doors to battle through injury.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Now, Hero. Hero sets the pick for Butler. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Butler with the steal. By himself. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I'll tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
George looking over the floor. Back to Tice. Takes it inside. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Cimke, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Rozier finds Martin. For 3. And here's Adebayo outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 6.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. The Clippers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now here's Harden. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Leonard. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Rozier. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This guy is just such an impressive scorer. Terry Rozier, 3 levels. The mid-range is on point.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Rozier. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Leading by 5. Now, here's Butler. He's guarded closely, and that one is good.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
Here's Harden driving in. The Clippers rebound. Tice with a screen on Hero. Man passes to Tice. 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
If you do not find Daniel Tice and check him off, he is excellent on the offensive glass, producing a second chance opportunity for his team.
And it's Rozier missing. Clippers trail by 5. And George, here we go. Tice, no one around him. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Tice has got 7 points in the game.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Pass to Octopi. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, Hero, still yet to score. Martin kicks to Hero. There's 39 seconds left in the first. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple.
That climbing three-point percentage for Jerry Rozier just gets better and better.
Harden the pass to Man. Now Leonard, covered by Martin. And it's Leonard missing. Miami leading by 5. Butler kicks to Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Almost, but it rolls out. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Tice finds Harden. The fader. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Man in at the 2 guard. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Now here's Butler. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. The pass to Martin. The dish to Butler. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Now you can see that the ability for Jimmy Butler to put it on the deck will keep your defender off balance. That opens up the space for his 3-point shot.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Tice sets a screen for Harden. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Now Rozier. Paul George missing from long range. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
From deep, Harden drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 6.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Shoots. And another basket for Miami.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Clippers trail by 9. Tice passes to Harden. Tice against Adebayo. Outside for George. And the Clippers call time here. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. The three from Harden sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Bryant kicks to Love. Bryant sets the screen for Love. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Miami with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Richardson the pass to Jaquez. Robinson on the wing. Fires for 3. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. It's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Zubac is checked in for Mason Plumlee. Now here is Robinson. Misses the 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Coffee, count that one.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Love with the screen for Robinson. Passes it to Love. Lets the 3 fly. Jaquez. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 7.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Tucker. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Miami ahead. They're up by 4. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has
been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. Back to Butler. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Butler's got 12 in the game.
Well, give Jimmy Butler credit right there. Resourceful, powerful, backs away from no one.
And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Tice has got some room. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Shot clock at 5, and it's Martin penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got his first 2 points.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
There's the drive, and the jam by Harden.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Adebayo with a screen on Harden. Rozier finds Adebayo. Back to Rozier. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Harden dishes to Leonard. Butler with the steal. Deep, Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 6. That one goes. Count it. Harden's got 16 points.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
And the basket by Rozier.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The shot's good. 10 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
Outside for Martin. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Indoors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Tice sets a screen for Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
5 to shoot. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the Heat call time here. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Richardson, and he drives in, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Wow, that's Josh Richardson at his best. Ball on the deck to the cup. Ho, ho, ho.
Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. 41 seconds left in the third. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
Love finds Richardson. That falls. Great assist by Love. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
6-second difference between shot and game time. No coverage that time. Tucker's got 6.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Outside Robinson. Love outside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Russell Westbrook, Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Powell, and it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Jaquez. Back to Robinson. Bryant with a screen for Robinson. The 3 ball, and the Heat, another 3. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Harden with the stop.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Butler against Leonard. Butler passes to Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Rozier finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Adebayo passes to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Open shot, Butler, and the Heat get another bucket right there. Clippers trail by 11. Harden with it. Picked up by Rozier. Harden dishes to Leonard. Rozier against Harden. Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Outside Butler. Outside Martin. Martin with a screen on Leonard. Butler kicks to Martin. all alone. And another basket for Miami. The Clippers running out of time. Pass to Tice. Back to Harden. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Launches it. Tice, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Butler driving to the basket. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Heat lead by 13. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Outside for George. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, you love the tenacity. Defender all over him, and Paul George keeps his focus.
The Heat leading by 11. Now Hero. And he's good on the three ball. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Leonard from three. Harden finds Leonard. The three. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Adebayo with this screen on George. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Stolen by Harden. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And all right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
little more of lately. And you know, this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
George's shot is good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
For 3, Maxey. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. On the wing man, pass to George. No good there. Good work defensively by Oubre. Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Leonard. Here's Mann. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Good D by Melton. And here's Oubre from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. George for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Here's Maxey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Man, the pass to Leonard. Leonard with a screen on Melton. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Melton outside. Harris, a screen on George. Melton attacking. Harris passes to Oubre. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
It's George on the wing. And George with the jam.
An aggressive move by Paul George, not just hanging on the perimeter.
And there's the drive.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Harden, following the score by Philadelphia. Off target from three-point range. Melton outside. Embiid with it. No points so far. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. A leaner. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 11.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Harden against Maxey. Pass to man. Leonard outside. The three is up. Drops in the three. He's got 5.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
And here's Embiid. Tries the spin move. Tipped. In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
Maxey surveys, and he lobs it up. Oh! Second chance shot on the take. Got a hand on it. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8 points. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center. That's who's out there for the Clippers. On the wing man, he's guarded by Martin. Zubats screen. And the jam by George.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
And he commits the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And Philadelphia has possession. And here's Martin. Out to Beverly. Pass to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba, a screen on Powell. Martin. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes.
PJ Tucker driving to the hoop. We rarely see him put the ball on the deck.
Martin finds Beverly. Bamba, a screen on Westbrook. Now Bamba. The 3 is up. Coffey grabs the board. Beverly against Westbrook. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities. Morris out in space like that is unguardable.
Here's Powell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Beverly outside. Pass to Covington. Screen by Bamba. And Covington, here we go. And the jam by Covington.
Showing some tenacity on that take. Robert Covington with the athleticism on that play.
And the basket is good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Morris. Martin with the ball. Working on Powell. And he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And, yep, it's good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy to get distracted by contact, but Westbrook stays laser focused.
Here's Martin into the lane. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Powell passes to Tucker. Back to Powell. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Martin, the pass to Morris. Covington with it. Pass to Beverly. Martin a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
When Beverly first entered the league, he struggled to read the action in pick and roll. Now it's a different story.
Westbrook, the pass to Tucker. Now Powell. Knocked away. Covington with it. Picked up by Powell.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
Coffey, the pass to Powell. He takes it in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Martin inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. And so that's the end of the first half. The Sixers on top, up 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Maxey. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
You expect Embiid to find his points. He's a talented player who can score at will.
Here's Leonard.
Did you see that? I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Outside Maxey. Harris, a screen on George. Out to Harris. Four on the clock. Pass to Oubre. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Harden. On the wing man. Zubac, screen. Man, the pass to Zubac. Shoots over Embiid and misses it off the right side of the rim. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Zubac. Well, Los Angeles shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Harden misses.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Harris outside. And stolen by Leonard. For 3, George. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is what they want from Paul George. Non-stop offensive energy.
Pass to Embiid. Melton outside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Clock at 2. Leonard on the take.
And you have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Up top, Maxey. George defending. Maxey passes to Oubre. Melton outside. From deep. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Oh, got that one up quick. Harden's got 6 points.
Yeah, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Count it. Good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Mann. Melton covers. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Maxey against George. Maxey passes to Melton. Out to Oubre. Back to Melton. It's stolen by Leonard. Going all the way to the rack. George for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
Outside Maxey. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. Out to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. And the jam by George.
Put him on skates. What a crazy move from PG-13.
And Maxey, here we go. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. And there's a pick. Out to Oubre. The 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he sinks the 2nd.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd. And stolen by Bamba. Morris for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. That takes us to the end of... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Powell in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. Batum is checked in for the Sixers. Here's Martin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
I like seeing Marcus Morris mix it up inside, showing he can be counted on down there.
Westbrook finds Tucker. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Martin. Driving in. The rebound by Mann.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Outside for Harden. Zubac with a screen on Beverly. Back to Zubac to take the lead. The rebound by Bamba.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Harden surveying the D. And Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
It's stolen by Leonard. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Mann. Melton covers. And Embiid with the block. Harris passes to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Harden, and he drives in, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Drills it from deep. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Leonard with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Huge points from Zubac. His size helping him in these big possessions.
Here's Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Outside Maxey to the paint. It's tipped.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Three-pointer Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Paul George pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Harden finds Zubac. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your...
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Time for Zubac to dig deep. He's effective from the line, but there's some added pressure now.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 5. Pass to Harris. And here's Melton. Defended by Harden. He connects! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's George. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 6.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Out to Oubre. There's the triple. Pass to Maxey. From deep 3-point range. They get it back. Outside Oubre. Back to Embiid. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. So the Clippers win it. Boy, they didn't. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
conference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Now here's Melton. Harris a screen. Melton passes to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Adebayo high post. The kick out to Rozier. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. For 3, Harris. Miami grabs the miss. Outside, Hero. To the inside. Adebayo.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
In the corner, it's Melton. Harris a screen on Rozier. The 76ers again can't hit it. On offense, here are the Heat. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
Adebayo finds Martin. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And here we go, Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The offensive rebound. Harris outside. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Maxey in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rozier against Maxey. Fires the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Now, here's Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Connects from three-point range. Embiid's got 5 now.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Martin with a screen on Maxey. And the basket by Rozier.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip
especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid. It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
You see that? That's called mobility, people. Embiid just moves with such effortless fluidity when he's attacking the cup. It's crazy.
And that one, good. He's got 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Martin from outside. The shot missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bamba is checked in for Joel Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Oubre. Martin, he's checked in for Milton. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Harris, good.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's Martin. He takes it in. And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Patrick Beverley out there with Martin. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Covington in at the 3-side. Shot clock at 6. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And the 3 off target. The Heat leading by 13. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. Here's Adebayo. Following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. The 76ers trail by 13. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Bamba. Oh,
wow. Goodness, man. And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Now here's Love, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
The 76ers trail by 11. And here's Covington from the arc. Good on the triple.
Does so much for his team's spacing. Opponents have to respect Covington's deep ball.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat leading by 8. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Bryant kicks to Robinson. Back to Bryant. Second chance shot. Outside for Robinson. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Heat.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Harden against Richardson. It's Bryant, top of the key. And the pass to Love. Love with the screen on Covington. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
And that's using Love to his full capacity. He can pick and roll or pick and pop, depending on how the defense plays it. With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
And here are the Heat now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Love finds Robinson. Love with the screen on Martin. Back to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
In the corner, Bamba with it. Pass to Beverly. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Richardson outside. Ryan sets the screen for Richardson. A shot off that time. The 76ers trail by 9. And an intentional foul right there. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Oubre outside. Off target from outside. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Adebayo with the screen on Oubre. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Back to Maxey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Rozier against Maxey. Adebayo with the screen on Melton. It's Hero with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Rozier. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Oubre outside. And it's off from three-point range. And a wide open look for Hero. No good with the triple. Oubre on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
And the Heat call time here.
Start it.
That's a 2 from Butler. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite. on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Terry Rozier is out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Spins. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Oubre. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Oubre's got 5 now.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Oubre, right side. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 16. Over to the left wing. And here's Adebayo outside. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Maxey. And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Hero against Melton. Hero kicks to Martin. Passes it to Rozier. Back to Martin. 5 on the clock. Shoots. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Harris setting the pick for Maxey. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Maxey. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter. Miami leading by 5. Rozier looking around. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Melton kicks to Embiid. And that's an intentional foul. And the Heat with some changes.
Fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Maxey. He's got 12. And he comes up with the deuce.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Love. Here's Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Oh, good on that one. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Richardson. Back to Embiid. There's the pass to Oubre. And the rejection by Love.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
Love with the screen for Robinson. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The 76ers trail by 5. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Love the pass to Richardson. It's stolen. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Maxey.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Richardson with it. Still without a basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Heat. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Philadelphia. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And Beverly kicks to Covington. Butler with the steal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 7. Now here is Martin. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocks it loose. Covington with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Bamba. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The kick out to Rozier. Martin wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
And Miami making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Butler on the way. Defended by Covington. Outside for Martin. Pass to Hero. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Adebayo against Bamba. Pass to Beverly. Bamba a screen on Richardson. Back to Bamba. Clock at 6. Here's Covington. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
Richardson, good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And they double up Maxey. Oubre outside. Pass to Melton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his 1st foul.
Team foul number 4.
Maxey against Butler. Shoots it. Oubre.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Oubre outside. Embiid with the screen on Richardson. Oubre for 3. The 76ers with another miss. The Heat leading by 9. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Takes the 3. 124 left here in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside for Martin. Richardson outside from downtown. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Melton passes to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And you see how comfortable Harris is in these sets. Cutting well after setting that pick.
Bounce pass, Butler. Robinson finds Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
And look at Butler playing tricks, using that pump fake move to great effect.
A different look for Miami. Jovic is checked in, and Hero subbed in for Robinson.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Embiid, no good. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
That free throw, no good. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them to within 10. And he nails the 3rd. To the inside. Here's Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. And at the team. Teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Filling up the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi Leonard out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Martin with a screen on Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here is Miami. Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Here's Martin. Offensive board. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Rozier. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Tice, a screen on Butler. George passes to Tice. Now George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look how confident George is inside. Just pops it in.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Adebayo finds Rozier. Beyond the arc. Again, the Heat misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Harden can't hit. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Adebayo in the post. Leonard defending. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Rozier outside, takes a 3.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before, but the truth is he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Adebayo, a screen on George. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Hero. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Tice, a screen on Rozier. He drops it from range.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Hero. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry, and then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Adebayo, no good. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. 4-point game. And finished off by Tice.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball. A little bit.
And Adebayo slams it in.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. George for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. He's got 5.
George with the innate ability and sense when he has to get it off quick.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Martin with a screen on Leonard. Outside for Rozier. Back to Butler. No one near him. And again, it's Miami converting.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Here's Martin. Hits the three-pointer.
When you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter. He can be effective from deep.
Harden against Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. But on Martin, that's good from Harden.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Richardson's checked in for Rozier. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Right?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
So it's Miami now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Adebayo, that's good.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harden's got 17.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Oh, it's stolen. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And George with some nice D.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Miami trailing. Tice against Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Harden against Richardson. Harden, the pass to Tice. Back to Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's the break. And the dunk by Leonard.
Guy's got some of the best hands in the league. Paul George instincts right there. Pokes that ball away.
Butler against Leonard. The three. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Now here's Richardson. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Hero finds Adebayo. Adebayo a screen on Leonard. On the wing, Richardson. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. George hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now an 11-point Clipper lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Richardson for three. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Bryant. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Wow, it's good.
Just love these opportunities in the open floor to see athleticism like what Norman Powell gave us there.
Here's Robinson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Richardson against Westbrook. Zubac passes to Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 14.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Bryant a screen on Westbrook. Richardson the pass to Bryant. No good from outside. Coffee on the wing. Three-pointer. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Ivica Zubac. P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Richardson. Here's Jaquez. Banked it in off the glass.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Tucker with a screen on Robinson. Sweet little floater. Powell's got 5 now.
Powell with a little teardrop action that time.
Heat shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Bryant, the pass to Robinson. Back to Bryant. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. And he throws it down with one hand.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Clippers. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Zubac screen. The 3-ball. Second shot opportunity. Here's Tucker. On target from range. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And Tucker just reading the defense, finding the space, and knocking down a jumper.
Pass to Bryant. To the inside. Jaquez. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And the burst from Russell Westbrook paying off that time. That's an impossible play for the primary defender to stop.
Bryant, the pass to Robinson. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Tucker finds Westbrook. Tucker with a screen on Richardson. Westbrook drives. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Strong move there. Russell getting his feet in the paint, and he can taste 2.
Outside Robinson. Love for 3. Jaquez, the pass to Love. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It's a nice touch from Kevin Love. When he's deep inside like that, he's adept at guiding those shots home with a soft touch.
Westbrook against Richardson. Westbrook gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Robinson following the score by the Clippers. 56 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Pass to Coffey. Here's Zubac. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Zubac has got his first basket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
And it's good for 2.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Robinson gets the bucket. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Harden scanning the floor. There's Tice with a three. The shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Rozier in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Harden, the pass to George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's Tice with a three. Knocks down the triple. And the Clippers lead by 20.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Here's Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Tice, a screen on Rozier. Takes the three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, keep it or dish it. Those are the decisions Paul George is trying to make, and he makes the right one there.
Hero for three. It's deflected. Leonard passes to Tice. Back to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Rozier gets the bucket.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Butler finds Martin. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Harden, the pass to George. There's the drive and the jam by George.
Yeah, Paul George, look out. Hammers that one home.
Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The 15-footer. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Leonard for three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Oh, George with a steal. Now Leonard. George scanning the floor. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Miami, no good that time either. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Hits the trifecta.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Hero with the bucket.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
He shoots it. There's Tice with a three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero finds Butler. There's the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
George against Butler. Leonard outside. Fires it. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Coming into the game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up. In the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here are the five for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the two-guard spot. Mann gets the bucket.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Maxey attacking. Harris kicks to Oubre. Here he goes. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Outside for George. It's good from long range.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
Here's Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Leonard finds Harden. And the jam down by Harden.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
It's Harden with the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 5 now.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Harris a screen on George. To the middle. Oubre on the wing. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Harden the pass to man. Dishes it to George. Harden against Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees the lane open up, he attacks.
Here's Maxey. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
Wow. Kawhi sticking in the dagger. He's someone you have to chase off that jumper.
Harris kicks to Maxey. Harris a screen on George. Maxey passes to Harris. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into. The game, they came out with guns blazing.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
George looking around. Back to Harden. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 8. Oubre kicks to Maxey. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else they'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Embiid wide open. Sinks the triple. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
On the wing, Harris. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Kawhi Leonard has been on display. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Man, oh, wow, what a slam from Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Man passes to Zubac. Here's Man. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Melton passes to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Here's Martin following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Morris finds Beverly. And here is Bamba. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Clippers leading by 6. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The tricky little pass fake there, working well. Tice has got his first basket. Here's Covington. Bamba kicks to Covington. A three-pointer is right on target.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
Now, here's Tice. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Tice has got 4 this quarter.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Martin. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Here's Powell with the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Back to Beverly. Westbrook with the steal. For the finish. And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, you better mind the ball when you've got Russell Westbrook defending you. This guy stays in front, and he's got active, aggressive hands.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Morris. It's Powell with the drive. And it goes down 2 points. Powell's got his second bucket.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Beverly for 3. It's hauled in by Coffey. Clippers leading by 9. Tucker finds Tice. Back to Tucker. Screen by Tice. Here's Coffey. Defended by Covington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:03 left to play in the first half. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Powell. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tice has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. So, for the Clippers, there's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Harden is a guy that seeks out contact, and he's really adept at finishing through it.
Leonard with the steal. Left side, George. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Zubac the pass to George. Here's the three, and the three ball is good. George has got 8 points.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Tough to catch a pass of that distance. He's asking an awful lot of his teammate to be able to reel that one in.
And so it's Los Angeles, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 13.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Leonard dishes to Harden. And there's the drive and the jam by Harden.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Maxey. 5 to shoot, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Here's Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Mann, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Harden the pass to Mann. Off target with his 3. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, DA. Thank you.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Leonard with the steal. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Assisted.
Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Harris kicks to Embiid. Harris setting the pick for Melton. 6 on the shot clock.
Excellent work that time by Tobias Harris, doing a nice job in that pick and roll.
passes to George. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Off target with the open look.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Leonard with the steal. And here's Harden for three. And George with the stuff.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Harris a screen on Leonard. Harris right side. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. That's good from Harris on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Leonard from three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Here's Melton, and he jams it with authority.
We have liftoff. How about the jam by Melton?
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Melton. And here's Leonard from three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's good, 2 points.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
The 76ers trail by 20. And the rejection by Zubats. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Bamba setting the pick for Beverly. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Tice. With 1 on the clock, and Coffey gets it to go.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Norman Powell, Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Coffey in at the 3.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Powell dishes to Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Clippers leading by 20. To the middle. Here's Tucker. The kick out to Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
Here's Tice, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 20.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
This is where Morris can kill you. He's pretty much claimed that in-between game.
Powell, no one around him. Tice with a screen on Martin. Here's Powell, and the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Beverly finds Martin driving inside.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Westbrook passes to Tucker. Back to Westbrook.
Get there, get there.
Pass to Tucker. Fades back. They get the rebound. Up top, Tice. And Tucker has it in the corner. Tice with a screen on Morris. A nice shot by Tucker.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Back to Martin. Into the lane and finished off by Martin.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Martin. Westbrook against Beverly. Tries the spin move. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kawhi Leonard.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Really left alone that time.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
Powell for three. Rebound by the 76ers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Boy, you can just feel and see the confidence Beverly is shooting the ball with now. Really impressive.
It's Powell with the drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 20.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Tice kicks to Powell. Tice sets a screen for Powell. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Deep two from Beverly. Misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
are spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the point. Now here's Oubre. Maxey with it. 5 to shoot. Shakes him. And he lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Rozier finds Adebayo. And he's going for the oop here.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Stolen by Rozier. Outside Butler for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Maxey surveys. Drives to the hoop. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 5, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Melton. Stolen by Hero. Inside. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Harris. Embiid with it. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Adebayo, a screen on Melton. Hero, no good. The Sixers trailing. He goes up. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Butler, a screen on Melton. Pass to Butler. Spins to the rack. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. First free throw is good. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Hero with the bucket.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Maxey, a good look. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Maxey's got 8.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
3-pointer Rozier. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. For 3, Maxey. The shot that time not on target.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
On the attack, Hero. Here's Martin. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Oubre against Butler. The kick out to Maxey. Melton passes to Maxey. Lets it go from 14. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Heat. They lead by a buck. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Marcus Morris out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Beverly in at the one. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, BA, your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Adebayo from long range sinks it from distance. Adebayo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beverly outside. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Fast break, here we go. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Beverly. On the wing, Rozier. This one for three. And the Heat, another three. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Sinks the tray.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
Mamba pass to Batum. And the layup is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Shot from the top of the key. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat score.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Beverly against Rozier. Beverly, the pass to Morris. Back to Beverly. Morris, left side. Beverly outside. Morris, a screen on Rozier. The three from Bamba. Knocks down the long J. Bamba's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Kept alive. Here's Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Bamba. Shot from the low post is good. Bamba's got 5 now.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The deep three from Hero. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Now Adebayo. Back to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Over Bamba. He can't get that one to fall. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Bamba, the screen on Rozier. Beverly, the pass to Martin. 1:10 left in the second. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Oh, didn't think that was going in. He's got 14.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Bamba. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Rozier from outside. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Back to Hero. Fires away from way outside. Rozier can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Martin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. First one falls for him. And the Heat with some changes. It's both from the stripe. 15 seconds left in the half. For 3, Robinson drains the triple. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Miami. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Here's Oubre, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Richardson, the pass to Jovic. Outside Robinson. Unloads. That one a little long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
For the lead. Oubre, that one's good. Oubre's got 5.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The offensive rebound. Jaquez. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. 3-pointer Embiid. Love grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Jovic. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Oubre into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nice play by Embiid. Not just holding it, moving the ball.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So he gets them both. The Sixers leading. Now here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Oh, there's the alley. And Harris throws it down.
And that's the kind of fire Harris brings. Throw it up and let him go get it.
Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Melton on the wing. 3-pointer. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the Philadelphia lead. Melton against Robinson. Pass to Richardson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Melton with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
For 3, Robinson. Pure from three-point range. Robinson's got 6.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
And Harris throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's the drive. Jaquez, that's good.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Embiid from outside. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Oubre. Love for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Harris misses. Miami trailing. Here's Jovic, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
From deep, Melton. The putback. Ooh, nasty putback from Embiid.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Love for 3. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
As the entire league becomes more reliant on the 3-ball, so does Kevin Love. It's now become second nature for him.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Miami's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Jovic passes to Robinson. 24 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Jovic. And the 3 off target. Embiid against Love. Embiid inside. And down it goes. 2 points. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead. Love for 3. And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Richardson. Pass to Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. On defense, the Heat. Embiid from outside. They get it back. Harris passes to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Melton against Hero. Adebayo from long range. Rebound by the 76ers.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Rozier gets the bucket.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Maxey on the wing, pounded by Rozier. And he looks up top. Embiid throws it down.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
Stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. Launches a 3, and that's good. Maxey for 3.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D-pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Hero for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Down low.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Rozier against Maxey. To end the run, Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
On the wing, Rozier gets the 3 to fall.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
And that one's good. Melton.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Three-pointer Rozier. Knocked loose. Adebayo finds Martin. Inside. The 3, here's Harris. Philadelphia, the rebound. Pass to Embiid. Here we go, all alone.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Now Harris. He's guarded by Martin. And it's blocked by Martin.
What effort from Caleb Martin. This guy is relentless.
Butler's got space. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And Hero grabs the board. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Maxey passes to Oubre. To the inside. Throws it up high. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.